If you will please close your Chromebooks. I know, you just opened yours, didn't you? So sorry. Yeah, close Chromebook. We're going to watch a video of the story we're going to be going over today. And then it's going to be short, yes. The video itself is only a minute long. So we're going to watch the video on the story. We're going to read the story, fill in some blanks, work on our vocabulary from the story. We'll have a little presentation. But if you will please pay attention.
Wait, can we watch
To the screen.
Can we cut the lights out?
Since Miss Smith is needing to work with her, let's not right now. Next time, though.
Yes, dear. I would love to have it. All right, boy. We're buying that pencil for you. The magic pencil. Who would have made this pencil? It looks so beautiful and unique. It is precious, Tofu. I would suggest you either use it carefully or not use it at all. Keep it as a treasure. I will keep that in mind, dear. Good night. Good night, Tofu. Sweet dreams. This pencil is so pretty. Let's draw a leaf. Wow, it's so smooth to draw. It doesn't even take much effort to use. I will show my drawing to Tia in the morning. Morning, Tofu. Wake up.
That's right.
Good morning, Tia. You know, last night I made a drawing using my new pencil. I will show it to you. Really? Let me see. I did draw a leaf yesterday, but what is this? Where is my drawing? Well, are you sure you made a leaf or just kept it in the notebook? Looks like someone was really tired and sleepy yesterday, huh? Oh no, dear. I really made a leaf. I just can't find the page. Alright, buddy. We will see your drawing later. Time for breakfast now. Where is my drawing? Okay, let me make another one.
They
Oh my
switched to
god!
permanent cell.
I don't believe this. Is this a magic pencil? Let's draw an apple and check.
To permanent cells.
Tia, this is a magic pencil. I drew an apple and a leaf, and they both came to life. Tofu, don't make me mad early in the morning. What are you even talking about? Tell me to draw something. Come on. Okay.
Process of moving cattle from one place to another.
Draw a cake. You just saw that? It's a magic pencil. I told you. Oh God, I really can't believe it. A magic pencil? But Tofu, you must not put it to use in a wrong way. Yes, dear, I will make sure of that. I am so excited. Tofu, I have an idea. Instead of wasting the use of this magic pencil like that, why don't we share our treasure with the needy? What do you mean, dear? Let's help the needy around us by drawing useful things and giving it to them. They would be so happy. Yes, dear, let's do this. Thank you. I always wanted a pretty dress.
faster than that, please.
Thank
You
you.
should never enter faster than that.
My kids would be so happy today.
Yes.
God bless you both. You are very kind.
Tia, I feel so happy seeing
sit
you
down and watch.
smile. That's true happiness, Tofu. I'm glad you didn't
No, not
misuse
usually.
your powers. I think we must return it to the antique store now. I don't want us to be greedy. You are right, Tia. We must return it now. We help people, but now someone else should have it. Someone who is in need of the powers. Wow, Tofu. When did you grow up to be so
Sir,
smart?
I'd ask you to stop disrespecting
I
me.
think
Sit down.
you taught me, Tia. Oh, come on. Let's grab an ice cream. Yay! An ice cream. For your favorite rhymes, stories, and more, join Kids
All right.
Subscribe here.
So that was our video. And now we are going to be discussing the story. I'm going to be asking you some questions, and I'm going to be kind of informally assessing you. So I hope the two of you paid attention.
Oh. What happened?
All right, we're going to go over some vocabulary words, and we are going to have a small vocabulary quiz after this. So please, again, pay attention. All right, so magic. The power of influencing the course of events by using mysterious or supernatural forces. So what object was magical in our story? Yes, sir. Good job. Love it. What does it mean to influence? Can someone kind of give me an example of influence? Yes, Brandon.
Show some, like, I don't know.
Go ahead, Tim.
Teaching research.
Like, so you're showing something that you're doing, like showing kindness.
So you think maybe you can influence others' behaviors by showing them kindness?
Yes.
Maybe they'll pay it forward and they will show some kindness. Yes.
Show it on what you've
So glad I
done,
came today.
kind of.
So yeah, so
What
maybe
are
like
things?
growing up and being successful, that could influence someone else to grow up and be successful themselves, right? You know, some of the stuff that celebrities wear, that can influence us to wear that, right? Good job. Can someone with a power be influential? So if you have power, could that help you be influential?
No.
No, you don't think so?
No.
No, you don't think
Yeah,
our world leaders help influence things?
Now, if it's your strength and
Right. So you can influence by showing your strength. There you go.
if it's not superpowers, you're
No.
fine.
All right. So how did the main character use the magical pencil to influence events? Exactly. He drew the pictures on a piece of paper and they came to life. And he also helped others. So he drew things that people needed, right?
I wish I could do that.
Power. See, we got some brain power up in here.
That's my
Alright.
brain.
And you see our little guy, it's kind of hard because my mouse, but a little guy on the podium, he's talking to the people down here. He's using what
He's
power
like a
he
judge.
has to
He's a
influence
king.
them. He could be a judge. He could be a motivative
Donald
speaker.
Trump?
Could be the president. It's whatever he wants
He's Donald
to
Trump.
represent.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So power, the capability or ability to direct or influence the behavior of others or the course of events. So it kind of sounds like our definition of magic, right? You can use magic to manipulate things. You could use power to manipulate and influence things. So how did the main character influence events in the story? We talked about that, right? What did he do? He drew objects and they came to life. What did he use?
Paper.
Paper and what else?
Pencil.
A pencil. But what kind of pencil?
A
Magic.
magical.
A magical pencil. Good job. All right. Did he use that power for good or bad?
Good.
Good. Excellent. And that's what we should always try to do. So if we have power
Use it
and
for
we're able
good.
to influence, we should try to use that for good.
Like
Power
Iron
is
Man.
Running very fast, jumping very high, flying, and shoot webs.
That's an awesome power to have. All right, what are some other ways someone might use power to influence? We talked about that earlier. Go ahead. What was one example I gave?
Let me see.
Showing kindness.
Showing kindness so people will pay it forward. Sure.
Some people can use it for help people learn the good stuff, not the bad.
They could. And sometimes people will use their power to influence for bad, right? Right? Try to put a rhetoric or ideology out there. Try to use their power to do that. Yes.
We actually had someone do that to us. We had a car out there. We used to have parts. We used to use off parts, and some kids came up there and destroyed it. They had a sledgehammer.
So that's a great example of influencing someone's behavior. Monkey see, monkey do. You ever heard of that before?
Monkey do, monkey weave.
Yeah. Yes, you had your hand up. Can you remember what you were going to ask me? No? That's okay.
I
We'll
do.
just move on. You do.
I'm very comfortable.
All right. Unique. Being the only one of its kind, unlike anything else. And we're going to have another vocabulary word that will kind of couple with this. All right. So what item was unique about the story?
The pencil.
The pencil. But what kind of pencil?
The magical.
The magical pencil. All right. What made that item unique? What made the pencil unique?
How you draw the picture and then the picture comes to life.
Right? So what was it using when it was helping the pictures come to life?
No, magic pencil.
Magic.
Good job.
Magic lead.
Y'all are doing great, but you, sir, need to sit down. You can't be jumping around during the lesson. All right, what are some things about us we can say make us unique?
Health.
Health, sure. What's one other one?
Strength.
Strength, sure.
Helping people that are deaf and can't get around good.
Maybe how we help them. So maybe like our hair, the way our hair looks, the shape of our bodies, right?
You should see my
The color of our eyes, our
in the
names.
morning on Sundays. When I go to them.
What's another one? Being careful. Yeah. I mean, because some people just throw caution to the wind, right? Sit down, please. You're you're being disruptive and you're distracting. And I have 2 students that want to do the lesson with me. I believe you.
Just 3.
Alright. So, our personality traits, our likes, our dislikes, the things that we wear, the things that we eat, those are things that can make us unique too. The music that we like.
By power, don't you mean like superpowers or just like God's
So, when I mean by power, I mean like magical power, superhuman strength, or someone who has a lot of influence, someone who has a lot of money, or someone who's like high up in a governmental office. All of these things.
My nana said if you're saved, baptized, and a Christian, you're a millionaire.
No. Isn't
I like
the
that.
thing
I'm
that
going to use that.
if you
I am
have
saved
money,
and baptized.
if you use that, doesn't that make you bad? People use money for bad.
So people will use money for bad, but there's a lot of people that would use money for good, and we're going to get to that. Antiques. So, a collectible object such as a piece of furniture or a work of art that has a high value because of its considerable age. Where did the main character find his magical pencil? Tell me.
In the store.
In what kind of store? Brandon, what kind of store?
Oh, I wasn't in here for the store.
He went to a store, but he went to a certain
Magical
type
store.
of store.
Magical store.
Antique store.
An antique store. He went to an antique store with Tia. So antiques are old and rare, and that makes them unique.
Like me.
So this is the other definition or vocabulary word that kind of pairs with unique. So things that are old and rare can be unique. All right. Who took Tofu to the shop? What was her
His
name?
mom. No.
Well,
Money.
our story never really
Money.
clarified if it was his
Money.
mom.
Mama, Nanny,
It was Tofu and Tia. Good job. All right, when Tofu chose the pencil, he chose the most unique item in the store. So in the antique store that's filled of rare, unique collectibles, Tofu found the most unique item.
the magic pencil.
The magic pencil. Thank you. Good
Wasn't
job.
the magic pencil?
Are we done yet?
We're getting there, but we still have plenty of work.
I thought magical pencils are used for badness too. They could or
You
Are
could.
they real?
You could use your power for good and for bad, but Tofu
use it.
chose to use it for
Is
good.
real like magical? Is magic real?
It depends upon the person. So that's one of the things that can make us unique is if we believe magic is real or not.
Yes, sir.
Go to the bathroom. All right. Treasure. A precious metals, gems, or other valuable objects. Excuse me. Could someone treasure an antique?
No.
You don't think
Yes,
someone?
yes.
Yes. I have plenty of antiques in my house that I treasure. I have heirlooms from my great grandmother. I have a photo of my great grandmother that's printed on silk. That is precious to me because that is something you really can't get anymore in the world, and that makes it rare and it makes it unique. And it's unique because it's my grandmother and it's mine and it's precious and it is my treasure.
Wait, and is a golden Charizard rare?
Yes, actually. So that is something you can consider unique and rare.
Does Jack play with them?
He does. All right, what did Tofu cherish most at the end of the story? So what did he end up cherishing most?
Ice cream. Powers.
Powers. Can y'all give me any other ideas?
I wasn't in here for the whole story. I just got here at the
Details?
last part of it.
Maybe it was the fact that he could help people.
Yeah, oh,
Maybe because that made him really happy. It made him really excited that he could go around and he could draw things, bring them to life for the people who needed them most, right?
well, yeah.
Yeah.
But I wasn't in here the whole time, so I just got here at the end.
Yeah, now I see what I was. I was going to give y'all some choices. Did he cherish helping others, his powers, or just the pencil? So out of those three, what did he helping people? Right. What are some things you cherish most? Something you cherish. Tell me one thing you cherish. Cherish to hold precious, to hold dear. Remember I was telling you about my photo?
My family.
So your family. What do you hold as a
Everybody in
treasure?
the world. Mine's everybody.
What's like the one thing in your room that you don't want anyone to touch, don't want anyone to mess with? You want to keep it your whole life. What's one thing you got? I'll come back, girlfriend. Tell me.
My baseball ring. I won my championship, and I want my sister down across the universe.
That is awesome. I like
my
that.
baseball cards.
The
my
base-
sister's in my room.
All right, so our sports memorabilia. Yes.
And my stuff.
My picture of my dog that passed away
Aw.
by a call of an idiot driver.
Well, I know how that feels, and I'm sorry. You got something for me? Nothing? No?
They ran
I bet
over.
you love mom and dad, right?
They ran him
You
over.
love me.
No, Miss Smith. Miss Smith is a wonderful person to cherish. I will tell you, if it wasn't for my 4th and 5th grade special education teacher,
Let me see your shirt.
I probably wouldn't have finished high school. I definitely wouldn't have gone into college.
She's got lotion on.
Everything.
What's it say?
We gotta turn in.
Who?
All right, precious. So
What's
this
it
kind of
say?
couples with the cherish, right? So an object, substance, or resource of great value, not to be wasted or treated carelessly. So what was precious in the story? Just tell me.
The magical pencil.
So,
The pencil. That is right. What made it precious?
we're being videoed.
Tell me. The magic.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're being videoed.
Can things like a memory or gold
Being
or a
video.
friend or pet or a rare antique be precious?
Yes.
Yes, just like a treasure. If you treasure it, it's normally precious to
We're being
you.
videoed, y'all.
Yes. I need it for my, no. I don't want your face on there if we can help it, okay? So please don't.
I already got my face.
Alright, charities. Giving help, typically in the form of money to those in need. How did Tofu show charity?
Helping people with the magical pencil?
He did. What are some of the things he did for them?
I should guess that answer.
He
I guess that answer.
always keep here for that. Only
That's okay, tell me.
Give me stuff that they need.
Yes, he drew things that people needed. What item in the story helped him give those?
Magical pencil.
The magical pencil. Y'all are doing great. What are some ways we can be charitable in our community, at school, at home?
At school.
Yeah, how are some ways we can be charitable at school?
Be
Be kind, yes.
share food stuff. Share stuff.
Well, you can share things and when
Like share the football.
share the so
Help people.
yes. So gym equipment, share that.
Gym equipment.
Include them.
If they're being bullied, help them out.
Yeah, stand up
If
for
they're being
people.
bullied, beat the bully up.
Yes, when we say kind things to each other, that trickles down to the next person, and they in turn are more likely to be kind to someone.
Be careful.
Being careful, so being
Is
safe, so you don't have to worry your teachers, and they're not frantic, like, oh my goodness, she's bleeding everywhere.
If I would have got hurt and nobody would have helped me, would that make that person mean?
It wouldn't be nice, no. If you see someone who's hurt, you should always try to lend a hand.
Wait, if somebody lays a hand on somebody else, and like we'll say somebody goes and punches them, is that what?
No, so solving violence with violence is never the answer.
Don't
Yes.
be mean.
Don't be mean,
Like
exactly.
if somebody beats somebody up on like on purpose for no reason, and what does other people do? Help? Like
What if someone's
Well,
getting beat
yeah,
up?
so
they start beating
Trying
up
to
on you?
stop the fight, trying to calm everyone down. If you need to call the police for them to interject, these are things that we could do that wouldn't be adding.
kids.
Kids. Well, you tell the closest adult. You go get an adult. Yes, ma'am.
Don't bully.
Don't
What
bully.
about help out? That's what Miss Mullins said. Don't tell Mr. Donovan this. Miss Mullins said,
Don't tell me either. She doesn't want him knowing. All right. How are some ways? Listen, let's get back on topic. How are some ways we can help in our community? How are some ways we can help in our community?
So like if someone shot, we either if I have a jacket on, I'm gonna take a jacket and I'm gonna wrap it around it, even if it's my favorite jacket.
If someone punched you,
True. So maybe volunteering. You could go down to the animal shelter and you could feed a pup. You could bathe a pup. You could walk a pup. Fostering. You could go down to the residence home and you can read a book to some of our elderly. Yes.
what happens if if a dog attacks you and it bites you? and
Okay,
makes
we're
you
getting
bleed?
no, y'all are getting too far off topic.
People when they need.
Yes, look. The best thing my kids do for me at home is if I'm out of toilet paper, they bring me some, and that to me is charity.
Or I could just.
How are some ways you can help at home?
Huh?
How are some ways you can help at home? Be charitable at home.
When I'm on the toilet, my sister can go get me some toilet.
Other than mine.
Mop the floor.
Mopping the floor, so cleaning up for mom and dad. Yes, ma'am.
Mom.
Yes, what?
Cook for mother.
Cook, or doing your homework.
Probably finding stuff for them.
Yeah, if something's lost, get up, help them find it.
Give them stuff.
Exactly. All right. So now we're going to talk about what the big idea was. What is the main
A
takeaway
pencil.
from this story?
Pencil.
Magical pencil.
No, the
But what was he doing with the magical
Drawing.
pencil? He was drawing, but what was he drawing to do?
Drawing things to help people.
He was helping people. So the moral of the story is, if you have the power to help those in need, you should use that power for good and be charitable to those that need it, right?
Isn't it past 16th?
Okay, guys, now we're going to do our worksheets. Y'all did so good. I was just
What's today?
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. It is Thursday, and I believe it is the 19th, isn't it, Miss
Do
Smith?
they have a computer?
No, so I cannot. I don't have access to like all y'all's Google classrooms and stuff. So I.
So it's
couldn't
right
take
here.
my
So can I
computer.
already take it?
Well, not yet. This is last. So hang on. All right, now the story that I had to type up, and y'all will probably need to share because I didn't know if you're gonna be back in time.
Come in. Tally high.
All right, we need to close this, sir. We just got work to do.
Thank
No, we got work to do.
Okay.
Do you want to make?
Miss Matt.
Yes.
Oh, I had to remember.
You did? You did great. You remembered it.
I will make the pencil. I had to remember it. No.
You did good.
So funny. I make
No, we're not acting like that. We ain't 2 years old, sir.
What about me? 1 year old.
All right, listen. So this story, I had to write this and type this myself, so it's a little bit different from the YouTube video. So I'm going to read it, and as I read it, I would like for you to fill in. Oh dear.
Who's Tab? Did you?
I need to say.
Did you win? Did you win? Who's Tab? That's good.
So as I read this, I would like for you to fill in the vocabulary words that are missing from our fill in the blank worksheet.
Well, give me the answer. What about me?
No, I'm not giving you the answers. I'm going to be reading the story, and you need to be listening for those words.
Unique.
Just one of them. But hang on, we're having to print out 2 more. Why don't you come over here and sit for at least this? No, let him sit down. Don't be that way. All right. Well, if you got something to write on.
Listen, you like the best in this
We got
class?
about 10 more minutes, so.
Oh no, we got her. No, that was yours. I'm gonna keep this. Okay. You only really need.
the answers.
So listen, I'm giving you the answers. I'm gonna read it out loud to you, and I need you to fill it in. All right. So I need you to definitely be listening.
They don't have the answers.
All right, listen, guys. All right, because I only got 10 more minutes with you, and I got 2 more worksheets to do, right? Tia and Tofu decided to go shopping one day. They visited an antique shop.
Okay.
Good job. I see some of you already filling in. Antique. They visited an antique shop. If you need help spelling the words, they're right at the bottom. Look,
Where's antique?
it's right here.
No, right here. That one?
Right here.
Which one's
But I need you to listen and fill it in right here, okay? There you go. All right. So as they strolled around the shop, Tia spotted a beautiful chair that caught her eye. Look how beautiful this chair is, Tia exclaimed. Next to the chair on the table, Tia noticed a unique pencil. She noticed a unique pencil. Look how unique this pencil is, Tofu, she said. Tofu picked up the pencil and examined it. He decided to buy it. That night, before bedtime, Tofu sat down and decided...
Wait, what's after how? How magical. How magical this can you open your trash can, Mike? Steph Curry 3.
How you...
Look at you.
Some of these you'll probably use twice, guys. So don't let them being at the bottom only once confuse you. So just
What is this?
follow along and listen, and you'll get to it. You'll get to it. You gotta listen, alright? Alright, that night before bedtime, Tofu sat down and decided to try out his new pencil. He drew a leaf and was thrilled at how smoothly the pencil moved across the paper. After finishing his drawing, Tofu placed his drawing pad on the desk in his room and went to sleep, eager to show Tia his leaf in the morning. The next morning, Tia woke Tofu, and he excitedly showed her the paper with the leaf drawing. However, to their surprise, there was nothing on the paper. Confused, Tofu said, "What? Where is my leaf? It was right here last night." Then Tia noticed a leaf on the floor. "That's odd," they both said. Tofu drew another leaf. And to their amazement, the leaf came to life off the paper. Wow, Tia, this is a magical pencil.
Where?
Magical pencil. Magical pencil. Yes, good job. Tofu, explain.
Magical pencil.
You shouldn't have to feel the pencil, just magical. And it's right down at the bottom, right here. There you go. Tofu continued to draw various objects, all popping right off the page, and they both realized the power of this magical pencil.
I have a question.
Yes.
So,
Tia told
Right
Tofu
here.
to.
I got a question. If they drew a pencil, would there be another magical pencil?
Probably, I don't know.
So
Maybe
what?
not. Who knows? Alright. Tia told Tofu to treasure the precious magical pencil. So you see there at the bottom? Good job. Treasure the magical pencil. The precious magical pencil, sorry. Treasure the precious. I should know this story about
Wait, what? After two is question.
Treasure.
You guys did this to
the
your kids to murder them.
precious magical pencil.
Can I pass these out?
No, we're not ready for
That's
that.
all.
But you can pass these out.
Why
But
you look at cookies?
I think I'm gonna need.
Coco Melon.
You said
my
two.
hand
No, I have to wait.
Alright, hang on. Tofu agreed and pondered how he could use this new power. He came up with a fantastic idea. He could use this magical pencil to help others. Tofu wanted to be charitable to the people in need. Alright, you feel that in? That's supposed to be charitable. It's treasure,
I'm done.
precious, and charitable. Good job.
What's the bottom one supposed to be? Charitable?
God.
Yes, please put your names on them. Charitable.
What are we doing number? What are we doing power?
Alright, good job. And I am going to keep these, okay?
I need help.
You need help. You
Charitable.
got your story right next to you as a reference, so remember that. Okay.
What?
Alright, thanks.
Don't give me my
Look,
No,
to treasure the precious magical pencil. Thank you. Alright, I'll
Now,
let you have that one.
ooh, I get this one.
Alright, you fill that out.
I have enough.
Here, we're not done yet, buddy. We're not done yet.
We still have like one more
You
thing.
gotta do that for me.
Couple minutes.
What object?
And remember, your words are right down here. Just read, I need you to read the questions. Alright, what object allowed Tofu to help others?
Magic pencil.
The magic pencil, good job.
Spell magical pencil.
It's at the very top of the page. Brandon, you need to close that and fill this in because we got a short quiz to do next. And I got like 2 minutes. Y'all need to be getting back.
Brother, you said 2 pages, not 3.
Alright, what does it mean to hold something precious?
Means you're holding something very valuable.
Tight.
Yes, can you tell me with one of our vocab words? If we hold something precious, that also means we,
Valuable.
I feel your brain knows it.
We hold it tight.
String. Hold it with string.
We can treasure it, right?
No,
We hold something
tight.
precious,
Tight.
that means we treasure it. Means it matters, we want to take great care of it. Alright, what was that first object that Tofu drew?
A leaf.
A leaf! Good job!
L-E-F.
L-E-A-F.
Leaf.
Good job. And here's your vocabulary test. Yes. I'm short.
Magical.
The magical power.
Okay, hey. I need you to do this one now. Precious. Precious.
I'm done.
You're done. Alright. Thank you. Y'all are doing good. I'm very proud of you guys.
I need help.
Alright, I'm coming.
Show
You
me.
need help?
Yeah.
Alright.
I need to see
other valuable objects. So if it's valuable, hey, good job. The capability or ability to direct or influence the behavior of others over the course of events. Well, now look, I want you to look. See that one, these two were meant to trick y'all a little bit. Good job. To provide help and raise money for those in need.
Oh, I know this one.
Hey, come on, you gotta move on. I don't need you to keep doing that.
My little man. I'm done.
This is your vocab test. It's technically independent work, but alright, you done with it? You're almost done with it though. And you can fill these out first if you want. So being the only one of its kind, unlike anything else. Do you think that is unique or an antique? It's unlike anything else. Good job. And I think you missed this one by accident. Right here, number 3.
Oh, we got you, baby. Right. We got it. 380. We did? Yes, ma'am.
So you've already used magic, so what do you think it could be? Good job. And that was a trick one, so good job. Good job. Guys, I am so proud of y'all. This is amazing. You did so good. Y'all had a mini fast lesson and y'all just aced the vocab test. Good job.
Will you help me, Drew? On my vocab.
Want me to help you with it?
Brother. It's 4th and 12.
Well, we can't let him see your test. We'll do his test because that's considered cheating, right? Okay.
Is that one adequate?
So I'm going to read it to you. Circle which one you think it is. The power of influence or events.
Okay.
Mysterious or supernatural power.
That's the magic.
Magic. Good job.
Is this one our actual one?
Yes, this one I'm keeping. I'm grading. I'm turning into my instructor. A quantity of precious metals, gems, or other valuable objects. Charity or treasure? Good job. Excuse me. The capability or ability to direct or influence the behavior of others over the course of events. Do you think that's power or magic? Power. Good job. And these two are meant to trick y'all up. 1 and 3. Because their definitions are so similar. To provide help and raise money for those in need. Do you think that's influence or charity?
Charity.
Good job.
Oh, Brendan, it's time for lunch.
He's almost done. Just a collectible object such as a piece of furniture or art with a high value because of its considerable age. Do you think that's something rare or an antique? Good job. An antique is rare, so. Being the only one of its kind, unlike anything else. An antique or being unique. Good job.
They're coming.
Hey!
Bye, Brandon. Have a good day.
Adios, I'll see you tomorrow.
Brandon, are you finished?
What?
Are you finished?
That ain't mine. I don't know.
Yes, get out.
He's
Hey,
finished. Yeah,
Jay,
I'll
here.
finish all this.
Miss Brandon sent us up here.
Yay! I'm so proud of y'all. Good job.
Okay, just
I
go
don't know.
and
Go
play.
ask her.